Emily Hilleren is just some guy living in Albany Park. She got mad as hell after ICE abducted someone on her street in October 1st. Since then, she's met her neighbors and started looking for ways to show up. She started organizing Whistlemania parties and working with a coalition of 3D print hobbyists, despite not owning a 3D printer of herself. She's helped put out over 100,000 whistles on the streets, raised several $1,000s for anti-fascist activists and organizations, and made sure vulnerable kids got to school safely. She's got a lot of thoughts about what can you do. Emily.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so I was doom scrolling in late September when I saw a post about putting whistles in little free libraries, and I thought, I can do that. And when the bar we assembled our first whistle kit set, Jess is in the photo, she's in the room, asked me to do another event for the community. I said, well, I can do that too. Then more events, more locations, more whistles. I brought whistles to the local school protectors who wanted folks to help walk kids to school whose parents were afraid to leave the house. Thank you. I'm not a mom, but I am an auntie. They assured me I could do that. We named our group the Tias Blancas, and we didn't stop at walking. Yeah. The Tias made grocery deliveries, gave rides to appointments, bought winter clothes, fundraised for families, and organized free events like trick-or-treating and photos with Santa, all watched over by our school patrol. As the surge receded, I was looking for the next place that I could help. I joined a group of romance writers, 3D printing whistles, led in part by my friend Lauren. They'd seen my pleas for whistles in October and said, hey, we can do that. A couple weeks ago, I saw someone, oh, sorry, I'm a couple. I got it. I got it. Sorry, let me skip forward. Okay. So a couple weeks ago, I saw someone doing a supply run to Minneapolis, and I thought, I can do that too. I'm gonna pop back one, oh, nope, that was forward. Emily, come on. Yes, the small one. Okay, this is the current stat as of yesterday, by the way. Okay. So Lauren and I drove up to Minneapolis and stayed with her friend, who was also doing school watch, grocery deliveries, fundraising, and more. She helped us book an event where 200 people assembled 5,000 whistle kits. Meanwhile, the romance writers filled her garage with supplies for community protectors via Amazon wish lists. Donations from Minnesota poured into our GoFundMe. We drove around Minneapolis as I stressed about how to give out the funds. I shouldn't have worried, though, because every single chat, every store, every street were full of people who saw a need and said, I can do that. We came across a diaper drive in a vintage shop where we heard about the need for grocery gift cards down the block. We gave to a warming center, rent support, families of people stolen. We helped individual activists, bought ice outsides for windows. I feel like Antifa Santa, our friend said. That weekend, we got to be a drop in the ocean of care that enveloped the Twin Cities and ushered Greg Bovino into an early retirement. People online asked, who's funding this? Who's organizing it? But the quote-unquote professional grade logistics were just thousands of people answering the question, what can you do?